this is Carol from Tiny Space Health. Today I'm going to show you some things to do if you've got one of these little spongy, what are they? Spongy small exercise balls, I guess, or we use them in Pilates and use them in other things in the gym. If you've got one of these, a couple of exercises you can do at home for the core and just for hip mobility and flexibility. Yeah, they're quite fun. So I'll just show you a few things and then we're going to do a little bit to some music because that's what we do here. Alright, so when you've got this little thing, you put it behind your back. There's ones we can do when we're sitting up and doing this sort of thing, but we're not doing that today. We're just doing the ones that involve a fair bit of core work and keeping your tummy and your core stabilised. So you put it under the lowest part sort of your back, just sort of where the curve is, but maybe everybody's different, okay? That's what I've got mine. And just if you haven't done this before, just take it a bit easy. Make sure that you have a stable base. So you might need to have your hands here or even out here to keep, so if you're going from here and you're lifting, say, one leg up, you could try this, lift one leg and lift the other up. It's just trying to keep stable on the ball. Now, if you have any back problems, probably don't do this. You need to go to the doctor and get checked that you can do it. But if your back's fine, it's actually good to, even just to be here. Now, when I'm teaching classes, and I throw this into my classes, all right, we go from different levels. Okay, I just put my feet back down on the floor. I generally have, that can be the easiest, okay, but in my classes, most of the people are sort of like down here. So that can be the easiest. But then you'll go here, hands will be down here at your side and spread the fingers to help with your balance. So first position is like a tabletop position in Pilates, which is here, and hands are there. And we just try to keep our balance. Now if you get better than that, so the next level up from that is on the fingertips, and my elbows are off the floor. Okay, so if you try that, that's a little bit harder to keep your balance. And then we go to here, elbows down, arms up, like this. So as we have less lever length keeping our balance, it makes things harder to stay on the ball. As you probably can see, I've just actually blown this one up. It was quite flat, and now it's blown up, it's much harder. So if you want to make it easy on yourself, take a little bit of air out of the ball and make it a little bit flatter. I'm just telling you because in a moment of insanity I've blown this thing up. So anyway, we're here. Okay, so your legs might be getting a little bit tighter. We're just going to stay here for a little bit longer. And then the next level up from here is up here. So we've taken away, and I'm even lifting my shoulders off the floor, we've taken away all the things that are balancing us on the top of our body, and I'm using my core to keep myself centered on the ball. Now, also, if you're doing this, make sure you haven't got things around, like probably plants. So if you do fall off, you're not going to hurt yourself, okay? All right, so this is the harder level. So here, keeping balance here. Okay, we're just going to put our legs down. So if you're doing that with me, you're just having a bit of a practice. So just put a little practice there. Okay, there's quite a reasonable amount of different exercises you can do, but I've got some sort of couple of favourite ones that I like throwing at my clients and myself at times to keep myself, just to work the core and the abs differently. Okay, so let's try one of them. Okay, let's try one. I'll just show you actually a beginnery one, like a really, really simple beginner one, okay? So you can just have one foot on the floor, the other leg is just straight up. I've got my hands flat here at the side, and you can just bring, this is just for a little bit of hip strength. You can bring the leg down, but don't bring it all the way to the floor, just about there, and then back up. Or if you're actually haven't done very much at all, we just go back level with the knee, and then just back up. Just a bit of hip flexibility. And if you want to make it so that your core is working a little bit more, you can be on the fingertips, and just bringing that leg down and back up. And you might go, oh yeah, that's okay, I can do this and I can keep my balance, because it does involve a bit of balance to keep on the ball. So you might go, oh okay, I'm going to give that a try. Okay, well, that's not too bad, I haven't fallen off the ball yet, I'm going to go here and give that a shot. But go nice and slowly and then bring it back up. because we are working the hips, we're engaging the thighs and the glutes to do this, but we are also working here across the core and across your lower back as well to keep balance, because we want to keep this knee still as well. But guess what? When you do that, you've got to do it on the other side. We've got to balance it up. So we're going to show you on the other side. Okay, so we're going here to start off with. Legs up, and we go down. We're just going to go down as far as about where the other knee is. Okay, we're not going right down towards the floor. We're just going to keep it simple. Because if we've got somewhere where we can aim at, then we're not going to hurt our back. And back up. So remember here, their fingertips, here, and then you can just stay at any level and do like, you know, whatever you want. Maybe say 5, 6, 7, 8. But yeah, that actually, since I've blown this ball up, it's actually quite interesting trying to keep, yeah, that's quite hard for me. And I like doing this ball. So keeping balanced. I'm pushing into this foot at different times to try to keep my balance. So anyway, that's one to have a go of. All right, but I'm not going to do that in that when we do a bit of track here. I'm going to do some of the other ones. So anyway, hands are here. We're going to lift up. So here we're in tabletop. I love being in tabletop in this. I think it's really a great thing to get that core. You know, you've got the instability of this, but you've got to use your stomach, you've got to use your back, you've got to use your body to stay balanced. So, a good one I like to do, anyway, we'll start with the easy version on the fingertips. Yeah? We'll start the second level fingertips. We just go like this, tap down for 2, and tap and bring it up. But if you're doing this at home with me, you don't even have to tap it down. You might just go to there, and that's fine, okay? If you feel like, oh, I don't want to tap it to the floor, I just want to go there, that's okay. That's good to start off with, okay? Or you can tap it down and up, okay? So this is just a couple of ideas. You can go from there, you can go here, you can go there, whoops, where am I going? Here, you can try it here, down 2, up 2, okay? Different things, down 2, up 2. Fun. It feels very unstable for me today, having blown the ball up. It was much easier, flatter. Okay, so I'm going to just bring my feet down again. So that's just showing you another little exercise. So we get the tap downs, okay? We're going to do this with a little bit of music in a minute. So we tap downs, and then the other one is straight legs. So you can do the straight legs if you feel like, oh, I don't want to do a straight leg thing here. Do it here, okay? Go down, keep one leg on the floor and just do it like that, okay? And do one leg and then swap over to the other. But one that I like doing is legs up here. You're really focusing on controlling and keeping this nice and tight, okay? So we're going to go one leg down, one leg stays up, and bring it back up. So one down and one up. So remember, your levels are here or here, and then we go here, if that's harder. I like pointing my toes. Or then if you want to be harder, we go here. Okay, that's a challenge. That's a challenge on a good day. Okay. Alright, so that's the other one we can do. Alright. So, have another little break for a second, just bring the legs down. Hopefully you're doing this with me if you've got the ball. Right, I'm just going to adjust myself. There, that's a bit better. Alright, so the other one, we're just doing, like, showing you 3 or 4 different ones. That's enough for today. Okay, so the other one is we're getting our balance, legs go straight up. I'm keeping my hands here at my side. And we're going to go out, 2, 3, 4, out with pointed toes, flex the feet, and then bring them in. So we're working inner and outer thighs, but we're also working the core to keep balanced on the ball. Nice and slow. So we're doing this one, And then you're like, oh, okay, that's easy, Carol. It's too easy. All right, so it's too easy. Okay, go here. Too easy. Go here. And then pushing the shoulders off the floor so you're just on the upper spine. Ooh, that's wobbly. Yeah, and in. So, lots of different ones to do. Those ones are cool. Also, so what I might do is I think I'll just put in a little bit of music. I just showed you a few different ones. We just probably do 3 of them. Now when we're doing the scissors, these ones with the legs like this to the music, if you don't like doing that or you're not uncomfortable, just have one leg on the floor and do it to here and bring it back up, okay? And then swap over legs. I trust you. Okay, here we go. Bit of music. There we go. Just had to come through the speakers, didn't it? So we could. Might have a little bit louder, yeah? Just a little bit louder. Oh, come on, this music. It doesn't matter. Here we go. So, legs are up, balancing. We're balancing. Good. Now, I'm going to go mid-level. You know the different levels we can go? I'm going to go mid-level. I'm just going to go sort of on my fingertips, all right? Here we go. Down, 2, up, 2. Down, 2, up, 2. But I'm going to change it around. But you know the different levels, don't you? Yeah? Here we go. Down, 2, up, 2. Of course. I just love doing things to music. And you don't have to point your toes. You can flex your feet if you like. Okay. So you good? Let's try that. If you want, okay, to see how you feel. If you get a bit wobbly, just go up. Yeah? Down, 2, up, 2. Just keep it controlled. We don't go really fast when we do this because we're really about keeping it controlled. Okay, let's just kick it up, just stay here, just try to balance. Okay, wherever you want. Even just, if you just stay here, that's fine, and have a break, that's fine. Yeah? Or go for it. Should we go for it? I'll go for it. 2 down, 2 up. Ooh. I'm going here. I can feel myself moving. But it's alright. 2 down, 2 up. Now, if that's a bit hard, just let's go. Now, if you've got one leg going, one leg's on the floor, you're going to change it now. Other leg, yeah? Because we're going to stay here for about a couple more. Yeah? Okay. Excellent. Have a little break, have a little break, have a little break. Just tuck it in. Oh, it's even hard to balance there. You might need a hand here. Yeah. Should we go in and out? We're going to do it. Ready? Legs are up, out and in. Okay? Here we go. Out for 2, in for 2. So, pointing, flexing. Now, we're here. We're on the fingertips. I'm going to go slower. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2. I like doing this. 2. I must be insane. Shall we work harder? 2, 3, 4. Challenge. Ha. 2, 4. In. 2. Couple more. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, 4. Good job. Can we go back to the first one? I think we can. Yeah? Here. Ah, good. Down 2. Up 2. Look at how much I like this. Yeah. So vary it around to suit yourself. Yeah. And if you're there the whole time, it doesn't matter. It's good. Legs up. 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2. That's too hard. Little ones, yeah? Little ones. That's fine. Little ones. Just show you a variety of things to do. Yeah. Oh, there's one more I want to show you before I finish. Yeah? One of my favorites. It's called moonwalking. Okay, ready? Here we go. I didn't show you, did I? But you're going to walk as if you're walking, I don't know, on the moon. Let's walk on the moon. Okay, I'm going to go slow though. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to walk up. 1, 2, 3. I don't gotta go there. 4. 2, 3. What could it be? It could be cycling as well. Now, I'm going to do that, but I'm going to make it a little bit harder. I'm on my fingertips. Yeah? But then I'm going to make it harder. 2, 3, 4. Coming back. Walking up the hill. Okay, bring my hands down here. Have a little break for a second. Quick ones. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't go too low if you're starting, because it's actually a bit harder going lower, yeah? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like bicycling, isn't it? Sort of. Bicycling in the midair. Okay, let's do out and ins again, okay? A little break. Out. 2, 3, 4, and in. 2, 3, 4. So just walking sort of a little bit of a different muscle group for a minute. And in. And out. 2, 3, 4, and in. Should we do those one more set? I think so. Slow ones, slow ones. Here we go. Walking on the moon. 2, 3, 4. Coming up. Remember, if that's too easy, make it harder on yourself. Hey, you could do that. I don't like doing that because I feel like I've got nowhere to go if I do that. If I'm here, at least I can just go back. Yeah. I lost my mind, so it doesn't matter. Here we go. Fast ones. Here we go. 2. Oh, went too fast. I was doing double time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out and ins, and then we're finished. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Out. 2, 4. Go. In. 2 more of these. Go. Out. 2, 3, 4. Go. In. Last one. I think I moved my body. Hopefully you did. Okay, we're just going to leave that music on. We're just going to do a bit of a stretch here through the hip. So, you can bend that leg if you want. Tuck one in. Now, if you're very flexible, you could probably straighten that leg a little bit more and you'll feel it in your hip. Okay? But that might be enough for most people about there. But you can straighten it more, that's fine. Tuck it in. But as you tuck it in, you might need a hand down to keep your balance as well. It's a very good stretch for the front of the hip, okay? Okay, I'm going to bring the legs up, going to keep my balance, and I'm going to go the other side. Keep that little bit of bend there. Tuck that in, I'm going to grab it with one hand. I'm going to go safety first with one hand here. Straighten it out if you can. So hopefully you enjoyed those. Yeah, lots of different varieties of versions. I'm going to roll up carefully with my little ball. And yeah, thanks for joining me. We're going to do a couple more stretches. You're going to stretch probably your back out. Like we might as well just do it quickly here. Stretching out upper back, reaching forward, head down. Okay, roll the shoulders, reach up and out. And we'll be singing. Shake it out, and well done. If you're new to this little thing, yeah, let us know. We can put some more